Hey y'all, welcome back. All right, let's dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the collective. Y'all saw I was about to swoop the cards and start swirling, but I said, ooh, let me show them that the cards are in order and all upright by way of element and major arcana. So yeah. All right, let's go. Divine Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know and be made aware of? You guys, what's going on with this weather, this heat? Here we are, pre-shuffle, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords energy popping out. But this blistering heat, oh my goodness. I was about to ask, is the devil just paying us a visit? Okay, oh, I forgot, we are... We are where the devil resides, right? The devil, quote unquote. Okay, here we go, y'all. Don't get me started. Alrighty. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, the comments, the subscriptions, all of that good stuff, you guys. I am enjoying every bit of it. And thank you for your super thanks, those who have donated. Thank you for reciprocating the energy. And at the end of the day, I just hope everyone finds value in the messages that are coming. All right? Okay, I think that's a good mix, right? All right, let's go. All right, so I just heard the word depression. All right, Spirit, thank you for that. Let's see where we're headed here. Oh man, I heard moment of silence, or as if I was supposed to say that, like let's have a moment of silence. Ooh. All right, y'all. I feel the energy shifting here. But I'll still remain positive and hopeful. But you know, whatever the message is, somebody needs to know this, right? Ooh. And it is important to experience your own moments of gratitude in this season, in this, you know, this energy that we're in. Just remind yourself to be gracious for where you are and what you have, and possibly what you don't have. All right. Thank you, God. Let's see. Here we go. There's a group of cards that flipped over in the deck, so I'll just put those down. And I believe that might be it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lover's card reverse. So, you know, for me, this just means that there's some sort of divine union, which was more than a partnership. So I can't even say that it was business. This happens to do with family. Could be blood related or just a family, you know, that was conjoined by way of, you know, matrimony, Holy Spirit, however it is, it was divinely led. But I feel like it's over. The ending is here. Like it's no longer a requirement to be a part of this divine union with the Lover's card reverse here. Spirit, what else do we have for the Lover's card reverse? I heard the word testimony. All right. I mean, you know, I pretty much can go ahead and summarize where this energy is headed. There is a story to tell at this point. So if this is a union that has been dissolved, that you thought maybe this was your, you know, your soulmate, your divine masculine, feminine, your twin flame, they still can be, but it doesn't mean that there was an absolute that you all had to be together. I mean, it was great to get to, you know, meet and reacquaint yourself with this energy by way of this divine partnership in this lifetime. And if things weren't settled appropriately to where, you know, there's no more fighting, there's no more arguments, there's no more misconstruations. I know that's not a word, but there you go. You know, that if it weren't like forever after, then it's fine. It's okay. Whatever needed to be done in that union, you know, that possibly did not work out because we're in the reverse here, then there's no need to hold grudges. Or there's no need to blame the other person. I'm hearing the other twin. There's no reason to blame the other twin here. All right, y'all. So this is going to be the underlying energy for what we're about to get into. All right, so I'm just kind of looking over to the left, and I obviously see the World card reverse, which it kind of seems like that might be sort of a contradiction, but for me, it means to be continued here. Like, I can't even look at it as, the remainder of a karmic cycle or anything like that, which, under different circumstances, that's possibly what that would stand for, is that, it's just whatever it is has not been completed here. But for me, I'm just feeling the energy of, it's, hold on, y'all. I'm hearing necessary, then I heard agreement, and then I heard confinement. And I'm hearing to go ahead and move past that because we're going to eventually get back here. So I'll do just that. Whew. All right, y'all. So below the Lover's card reverse energy is the Death card here. So, this could stand for an absolution of recognition that, okay, you're right, Spirit. I do need to change. And thank you for bringing that to my attention and to my awareness that, I could be doing better and I need to, sort of clean up my act. Here's what this Death card energy is saying. Now, the cards to the right of that, let me see what's going on with the energy here, since someone has accepted that, they do need to change their lifestyle, their habits, correct karmic energy from past lives and whatever was built in this lifetime. But it's like challenge accepted here. So that carries me over into this Ace of Swords. This is the new beginning. And the fact that the swords is in the upright, it feels like somebody's just making a charge. Like I'm just feeling like, they're up for the challenge now at this point. So there has been some moments of clarity here, which is awesome because I feel like if we're talking about your ex-person who is the other half of this divine union, who that is now just kind of been obsolete at this point, I feel like this person was one that you possibly thought would never get it. They would never come around. Like you thought that, that it was hopeless that they would ever get themselves together. But I beg to differ with this energy. Because this is totally, you've already experienced 1,000 deaths, right? You've had many transformations. So obviously this is not your energy. So with the Ace of Swords here, this is somebody who is ready to go. I mean, I'm feeling like they're full throttle now with the truth. I mean, it does feel like it might be like an overnight sensation that they arrived at this point. But I'm like, well, goodness and mercy, that's the, God we serve, right? So why wouldn't that happen? Why would it not be like miraculous that this person finally got themselves together, especially after we pretty much had walked away and just kind of just counted them out, or like, okay, you go do you then. Because, even we gave up on that person, right? Let's be honest. Here we are all love and light, and I'm a healer, I'm a this, I'm a that, and look at me. I can give you a long list of people who tried to stop me and, defeat me, but look at me, I'm free and clear of those negative energies. But then it's like when we think about probably the most pivotal aspect of our journey and the person who was on the other side of that, who was dishing out a lot of, I feel like they were demonic demands on us. It's like we like quickly like tossed them away. Like, that's where I am right now with this energy. So it's like, it's almost if spirit is like sitting us down in the classroom and saying, they're at the head of the classroom looking back at us, seated as students, and spirit's like, So what say you? You know, like, let's be clear is what Spirit's saying to us. Let's be clear. So you know what that means is that, like, with the world card reverse, it's like this had to happen. It was divine, so of course it had the creator stamp of approval on it, even though it wasn't what we thought it, should be. Like, we thought it would, if we meet our divine partner, that, like, sky's the limit. Here we go, off to the races. But no. It's like total opposite. It was off to the races, right? To, like, get us going, like, full speed, full motion on our journey. Like hell no, I'm not standing for this. Like, this is crazy. Like, who do these people think we are? This is us collective. Like, what the hell is going on? So that's what, caused us to say there's something more here. Like, this can't be it. But now we have to give that opportunity to, I almost said our better half. I almost said that, but I guess that's what's supposed to be said here. Our better half. Now, how are they the better half, though? Like, wouldn't we be the better half? But if Spirit is letting us know that, that's our better half at this point, is that because, rest assured, we've arrived at a certain, a platform to where, we can kind of start to give back. So if we're giving back those sort of proclamations to help increase someone else's stamina, boost their confidence, so are we to address them as our better half, even though they're in the reverse, or this situation is in the reverse? Is that to give them power now to, now that they've humbled themselves, right? This kind of looks like they humbled themselves with the Death card and the Ace of Swords here. So now that that's the case, so I did say something about goodness and mercy. Are we now to be godlike and extend that same grace and mercy to them? Is that what we're headed here? Oh boy. I just heard, like, or felt like we've been chastised, collective. Like, how are we so high and mighty now? How are we to act like we've never been in that position that they're in? I mean, we might not have been as evil as they are, but we weren't perfect. And then we don't even know what even took place in previous lifetimes, since this is our quote unquote divine, I'm not even going to put it in quotes, since this is our divine being, our divine counterpart, right? If it's considered a twin, then that means y'all are split from the same soul. Might be a hard pill to swallow here. All right, y'all. So if this means that we're leading into, we're supposed to be, if we're being chastised in the classroom, right? Like, we're all in, like, I don't know, like the highest level of trigonometry or something class. Like, we're in a class of our own, right? This is not like math 1, 2, 3. This isn't that. This is like the AP of, divinity here. This is who I'm speaking to. Because that would help you better to be able to adjust and, be able to comprehend, or really the word is accept what it is that Spirit is telling us. Because we are at a certain, a certain little layer here, to where we don't hold any more regret. We don't harbor any hate, or we don't wish any, bad dealings on anybody that tried to hurt us. We're just not there anymore. So that's why we're in these honor classes, so to speak, to where now it's almost as if the principal had to come pay the class a visit, in class. When the principal walks in the classroom, it's like, uh-oh. And that's kind of what this feels like. It's like, remember where you came from sort of energy here. Possibly why that world card is in reverse. And not to mention the Lover's card reverse. Remember where you came from. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, y'all got in trouble. I guess I'm in it too. All right, y'all, let's keep going. So behind this Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, okay, so if this is, I'll say our divine counterpart, which they're like in an extended timeout, right? Or they've been sent away to a boarding school, whatever that is, right? Like there's some sort of decision here that they're definitely having to address that would have to do with their finances. So I say if there's anything getting in the way, like I don't feel like they're being stopped, but if there were any possible consideration, I feel like all somebody has to do is just come from the side, pull them out of the line on the way to class and say, "Hey, you remember that $50,000 that such and such said they were going to give to you? Well, I got them on the phone over here. Come on, come out, step out of line." Step out of line and let's go get your money. I feel like they would step out of line. Or that's the decision. Should they get out of the line on their way to why am I so giggly? I'm sorry, y'all. I have nothing but joy right now. So I hope y'all are latching onto that and feeling that and vibrating in that with me, because I don't know where these giggles are coming from. Oh boy, this Two of Pentacles just feels like, you know, if somebody did tempt them financially, they might consider it. So that would probably be the only thing that would cause them to kind of temporarily step out of line, you know? And that could basically even be literally. So we have to keep that in mind, right? I don't know why I say we have, as if this is our child and we have to keep watch of them. But you know, this could be part of what the principle is telling us by way of the creator. Like you still have some sort of responsibility now. Don't think, you know, you could just walk away, right? Like you still have to kind of monitor things, but from afar. I guess that means if you're able to be some sort of encouragement, then please, by all means, do not hold back from that. You know, if you kind of feel the nudge to, dare I say this, but to reach out. Because, you know, I did hear the word depression in the beginning, y'all. So this is possibly something kind of, not even kind of serious, but like, you know, the whole mood did start to go down. Then I got a little giddy around this energy because, you know, maybe they are trying to actually get it right and heal and all of that good stuff. Maybe they have a new concept about how this works. It's in regards to, you know, them being on this planet and in this lifetime. Maybe they're called to do more than worship money, girls, drugs, parties. You know, maybe they're called to do more than that. Maybe they're getting that now. Ace of Swords. And whatever they've been through with this death card here, they are like, yes, please sign me up. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, yes, I'm ready. You know, that's the death card energy. But there's still that little aspect of just something flashy, something shiny being dangled in front of their face. Are they going to take the bait or no? Yeah. But I even feel like that's just a concern that's always going to be in the back of their head. Like, do they chase the bag or no? It's like, do I chase the bag or do I stay with family? Right? That would be like what would be going through their mind. Because basically that's it. It's either I want to get back with my family, which I did mention it could be blood related, or a family they committed themselves to here on the earthly plane. And we are talking about divinity. So this is lifetimes of energy here. So it's like the either or with them. But, you know, they've always chose the or. and not you collective, not you and your kid, not you and the family. They didn't choose that. They walked away. They chose other things. All right, y'all. This world card reverse is just giving me like balance beam energy. Like, you know, every time I kind of migrate over to this way, it's like it's that. It's like on the balance. All right, let's get into this energy here, you guys. I have the Nine of Pentacles heading this energy. So you know, this is I mean, what can I say about the Nine of Pentacles? This is about, the investments and starting to pay off these investments that were made. It might have seemed kind of shaky in the beginning, but it's now looking and appearing as, this could possibly potentially be a harvest, like a harvest for many to come and enjoy, is what this Nine of Pentacles is giving me. So now I have to wonder, is this them looking at you? Or is this them thinking, okay, well, if she or he did it, I can do it too, right? Because they know what you come from. They know what you've been through. And more importantly, they know what they put you through. So you definitely are in, or, had those beginnings as a Nine of Pentacles energy, and they witnessed it because they know what they tried to do to keep you from that. So now they're, it's like, I'm hearing a coin toss. I heard a coin toss. So, okay, are they willing to risk it all of their lifestyle and everything that's provided them wealth, but was coming from like dark, aggressive energies? Are they willing to risk it all to try to start growing as a Nine of Pentacles energy themselves because they saw you do it? So you know what that tells me is that they admire you. They definitely admire you. Let's see what's behind the Nine of Pentacles. Storybook style. If you're new here, I'm just going to run through the cards. We have the Moon card. So I believe with that energy of them admiring you, you're not supposed to really know this, or they've never expressed this to you. So maybe it is a secret that they don't want you to know right now. But I feel like with this Ace of Swords, they're willing to, drop everything and confess it all. Whatever's going to get them out of this darkness that they just came out of. Yes, they're willing to do whatever. So if Spirit is speaking to them about being honest with you and upfront, this Ace of Swords energy, like get a new approach about yourself. Like she or he, they don't want to keep seeing and hearing and witnessing the same old you, even though, you starting back at the bottom with the Death card energy. This is Spirit speaking to them. You got to do something new, man. Try something different. Especially if you plan to approach or get like, this Nine of Pentacles energy collective, which you've, ascended from this. You're doing a lot better. You're on Empress and Emperor energy at this point, and High Priestess even. But that Moon card just tells me that they're still kind of holding or shying away from giving you your proper credit, your just due. And it's crazy because they're a pivotal part and reason as to where you are now and how you got there. Maybe they feel like you owe them a thank you. I don't know. But this Moon card feels like it's something that's going to be known because it does need to be known. And if you have it your way, Empress, Emperor, Divine Being, it's going to come out. So the Moon card will turn in the reverse. But there is something that they're holding back in regards to wanting to be like you. That's the admission of it, which you'll never hear that from them, but possibly you may, because it's showing up as Moon card energy here. All right, so behind that we have the Knight of Swords reverse. So, I feel, okay, I don't know. I feel like there's somebody else here with this. I don't even feel like it's them or you. So I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to let you know that this is irrationality. This is somebody not thinking clearly. They want to rush in and they have one main target goal in mind, but they're not stopping for anything. They're not stopping to consider anything or take a break. It's like full throttle, full speed ahead, but it's like slow down. It's like, did you take your vitamins? Did you check the weather? Did you put enough gas in the car? Like this person just took the hell off. But this might be geared toward someone. We'll just wait for the reveal. All right, we have the Nine of Wands reverse. So the Nine of Wands for me, it's feeling very obsessive here. There's an obsession here with this Nine of Wands connected to this Knight of Swords reverse. And that's not good because this person's trying to drive 24 hours in a car on the road and not even stopping to take a break. So somebody's trying to get, there's some counteractive energy here. So on one hand, I have, your divine, by way of this two of, I'm sorry, the Lover's reverse, your divine counterpart. I feel like they're looking over saying, I want to be like collective you, but you're not going to hear it from them. But I feel like there's somebody meeting them from the other side. There's something else coming. It's like somebody kind of lurking, been watching is what I'm feeling here. Let's see what's here. And who are they watching in particular? You, collective. They're watching you because they already know this story right here. They already know all this. Because whatever your person went through is tied to whoever's over here. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. They are tied to this energy here that has been watching, they're obsessing, and they're coming full throttle. Are they coming toward you? Possibly. Possibly. To reveal some things? Possibly. With the moon card energy. And possibly to tell you a little bit more about Mr. or Mrs. Humble now over here. Like the things that you didn't know were going on. They want to crash this whole party right here. Whoever's over here behind this energy. Let's keep going. They want to crash this party. It could even be right here, y'all. Because these cards were on top of this energy. This card came out first, I recall. And then the cards the cards flipped over in the deck and I just kind of put them down on top of there because it was in the same time frame, right? What's behind the Nine of Wands reverse? Ooh. So somebody's not expecting anything. So this is why they got to go make the magic happen themselves. This is why they're not sleeping. Because I specifically got the energy of somebody driving 24 hours in a car and not even stopping. I know that's not physically possible because you have to get gas, obviously. But this is just the energy. Like they don't want to stop. They're just focused, just on the road like this. Willing to run into anything that gets in their way. But the Three of Wands reverse is somebody that's not excited about, them. I feel like somebody got left hanging here with this Three of Wands reverse. They didn't get what they were promised here. They were expecting something, but now they know not to expect it. That's why they're going to get it. However they can. If it means raining on this parade, that's what they're about to do. All right, let's see what's behind the Three of Wands reverse. We have the Three of Cups reverse. This person is like trying to spoil all the parties. Like, oh, y'all having a party? And then they pour the rainwater all over the scene. Like, nope, not today. Not today, you not. And I put acid in the water. This is somebody who is miserable right now in this Three of Cups reverse. They don't want to see nobody happy, but I feel like they're putting a little extra on it. Right? Oh, I can't wait for the reveal, y'all. Who you think it is? I'm thinking it's the Queen of Wands. I'm thinking it's the Queen of Wands we're about to run into. But her energy is here. We got nothing but wands anyway. So the wands, the creep energy is coming. Somebody's not happy here. And these are all in the reverse, y'all, except for these two. We kind of started out and then I said there's some sort of counteractive energy coming from this way. And so far, these cards have been in the reverse. Oh, boy. Maybe this is why Spirit was telling us to kind of reach out to this person. And if there is some depression and all that, whatever I channel, like possibly, oh boy. All right, okay, here we go. What's behind the Three of Cups reverse? Oh, we have the Queen of Cups reverse. Ooh, but she's in the reverse, y'all. She's not very healthy mentally right now. This is somebody who is not coping very well with some sort of situation. There's something going on to where the escapism is on an all-time high. They could be over drinking, over drugging, over whatever this is. Somebody's not showering. They're not taking care of themselves, not brushing their teeth. Like, that's what's going on with this Queen of Cups reverse, because she's on the road. You know what? I keep seeing, y'all, but I didn't mention it. I talked about the person in the car driving erratically, trying to get to where they need to go. They don't want to stop. You know why they can't stop, or they prepared not to stop? Because they're wearing a diaper. But I remember there was a story before of this astronaut lady. She ended up finding out a guy she was dealing with got another lover. So she drove 18 hours, 24 hours, something, because that's who I was seeing. I just saw a lady with black hair and these big bifocal glasses, like short black hair. But it felt kind of 80s, like from the 1980s. Anyway, that was her thing. They said when they got her, because she didn't get to the target, I don't think, but they found her because people noticed. People around her thought she was off her rocker. Something was wrong. And then, of course, later they found out this woman had on a whole diaper because she did not want to have to get out to use the restroom because she was headed toward her target. That's giving me Queen of Cups reverse energy all day long right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble, y'all. Your person is in trouble. Do you hear me? Do you understand? This ain't, you're not in trouble, collective. They know not to come try it with you. They already know, because they're like, if you could stand what this person put you through, they know they have no chance. But they are going to want to reveal some things to you. Like when I said they want to put a little extra something on it. This is the bomb drop of the secrets, I feel. If they can get to you the way that they want to. So if they don't have your phone number, that's going to be kind of hard. They can't contact you by Facebook because y'all are not Facebook friends or whatever. However that works. They just can't, hey girl, ooh, did I tell you about the time such and such? Your person did such and such, and I caught him such and such. Oh, and I got it on tape too. Oh, and it's not the first time I caught him, They don't have that rapport with you. So they got to try to figure out the best way to be able to drop this bomb. But I don't know if they're trying, because they're out of sorts right now. Their priorities are all out of whack. It's like, I feel like there are kind of bombs going off around them because they don't have themselves in check. Like they totally let go of a lot of responsibilities around them. So before they can even try to focus clearly on how to execute something, they've got all kind of stuff going wrong around them. Yeah. So I'm hearing over here Mr. No Name, because this person probably got a new identity at this point because they already know what's coming. And this is basically and you thought it was a miracle that this person changed. And this is your miracle right here. This Queen of Cups reverse. This is the miracle. You see all this energy right here? This person's crazy. I hate to say that, but it's clear as day to me. But then I'm hearing, can you blame them? You know what this person put you through. So they got it just as much. But I feel like there were some things possibly that your person just kind of had to, I have to be careful, possibly had to do what they had to do to escape this energy. And I don't condone violence on anybody, but I'm just saying, there had to be something to put this Queen of Cups in this energy right here to where she is like full throttle, going mad, and wondering where this person, your ex-person, is. Your divine counterpart, by the way. Not hers, but yours. Maybe she thought it was her divine counterpart with this world card reverse. Maybe. Possibly. And that's what woke this person up. Your ex-person, maybe that's what woke them up, was a comparison of you two. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, something ain't right. Because they compared everything about you to this person, but this is the one who was saying that they were their divine counterpart. This is Cups energies, emotions. Of course she did. Of course she said, yes, God sent you my way. You might have said the same thing, but yours was true because you actually had it confirmed. You felt it all through your bones when you met this person. This one right here was just saying what was good for the moment. She probably told everybody that. But this one fell hook, line, sinker for it. Because it just felt right. It felt like the thing to do. I don't know what the situation was involving this Queen of Cups. Maybe they were very submissive and that's what your person liked. They liked that submissiveness, which you probably did not give them. Maybe you gave them a little bit, but when you found out they weren't respecting that, you took it back. Like you got the right one or the wrong one. This one right here just kind of just went along with it. Just par for the course is what I'm hearing. All right, enough about this Queen of Cups, y'all. Let me let her get back to her business. Let's see what's behind the Queen of Cups. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. So this is the motivations, but we already covered all that. You know who this person, you know who this ex-person of yours is by way of your divine counterpart. You know exactly who they are. So you knew that they would meet the right one. And then you said, I hope you found what you were looking for. And they absolutely did, because it sent them right into this death card energy. Like, okay, God, I'm done. I'm done. Please help me now. SOS. Help. Help. All right, let's see what's underneath this energy. Two of Cups. Look at that. So yes, the Queen of Cups confirmed is looking to be back with your ex-person, right? They want this partnership. This means they're not letting this person get away. Again, ex-person, you need to run for your life. This person is not playing right here. I know I'm being humorous about it, but I'm telling you right now, I've got like a sick feeling in my stomach. And I am not kidding you. This person means you and them no good. And I'm telling you, if it's a thing where y'all have to go out together, then that's what it is. But I would say ex-person of your person collective, they need to be very, very, very careful and watchful. This person is the one that's not stopping. They're not stopping until they get what they want. And if that means till death do us part, that's exactly where we're going with this. I probably made reference to that in the beginning of the channeling. I can't tell you specifically what I said, but that was the energy. I had no idea we were getting to where we are now, but hey, that's how this works. All right, y'all. I hope this helps.